For more, make your way on over to the Show Nation. Now on your home for minor league. So striding forward now, Alvaro Ruiz. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First offering on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Graveman is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Now another 2-2. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Victor Rivera, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Popped him up. Chen is under it, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Lawrence Ponson, and they're runners at the corners now.
Lawrence Ponson.
This one's down to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a couple of hits here. Now at the plate, Miguel Gomez. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Ball to second. This could be 2. He's right there. 1 there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Digging in for his second at bat, Alvaro Ruiz. He singled his last time up.
Ruiz.
He's set and the pitch. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Barrios, base runner at first with 1 out. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Victor Rivera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is in the air to left. Gilbert is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Lawrence Ponson.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lawrence Ponson.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Stepping in, Chris Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Sanchez.
Hit out towards second. Right to him. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Ready once again, Alvaro Ruiz. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's set. Here it comes. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Alvaro Ruiz will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First offering on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Here now the 2-2. Pitch popped up. Chen over to his right. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now in the box, Lawrence Ponson.
25. Lawrence Ponson.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Second baseman, David Ozuna.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Rob Vetter. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they do strike for 2, but it could. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Alvaro Ruiz. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Price is after it. 1 away.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2. And a welcome into those just joining us. Into the box now, Joey Rickard, and he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one.
Joey Rickard.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruiz sprinting after it, and that's the second out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, what's the word on this club as they start the new month?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alvaro Ruiz. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, that was a good at-bat. Nice hit right
Hey, there's
there.
another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
The 1-1 home. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Sanchez has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. On to first, a double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alvaro Ruiz. He reached on a single in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner.
Look, pick it up.
And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Line drive to left. Rickard is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in, Alvaro Ruiz.
Leading off with a 51. Left fielder, Alvaro Ruiz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Askew ranges to his right. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So striding in, Alvaro Ruiz. And they're runners at the corners now.
Ruiz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Now a move over to first. And the runner back. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
The 1-1 home. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's 5-2.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Stepping up now, Lawrence Ponson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ground ball right side. And there's out number 2. So digging in now, Kevin Plawecki. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Digging in now, Scotty Buck. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Scotty Buck. Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Lifted in the air out to left field. Rickard is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits. Ready now, Tom Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Tom Murphy.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Vetter backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Todd Gilbert.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Ruiz is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. The 51s wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Robert Gesellman wins his 3rd of the season. I'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in. You're just in time. We're here in the 1st inning. Digging in, Miguel Gomez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ruiz has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alvaro Ruiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right, and that is 27 for him on the year. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout, because it looks like they...
Ready once again, Miles Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruiz is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are... That'll bring in Joey Rickard. It was a walk in his last trip. The 2-2. This is lifted out to left. Ruiz has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Alvaro Ruiz. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Here's a high pop-up. Chen waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The River Cats lead it. Digging in once again, Chris Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ruiz is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Chris Sanchez. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Chris Sanchez.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Ruiz makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Leading off for the 51.
Striding in to start the 9th, Alvaro Ruiz. And they'll need him to get something going here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Sanchez racing back. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy, and this is just one example in a long run. Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home, so this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
He gets on top of that one, hits it deep center. Buxton racing, galloping at the wall. He made the catch somehow. Holy mackerel. That was an incredible effort by Buxton.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Looking for number 1,500. And the 0-2 to Kevin Pillar. And he got him, and there it is.
Got to throw that ball in. Someone's got to be on it.
1,500 career strikeouts.
Throw that ball in, Chris.
Faster than anybody in history for Chris Sale.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on. At the plate, Alvaro Ruiz, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go for him.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they go down without a whip. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dan Mobley. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard down the first baseline. Ruiz ranges to his left. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alvaro Ruiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alvaro Ruiz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. West is there for it. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Willie Urbina. He singled his last time up.
Urbina.
Popped up. Ruiz takes charge and he's got it. 2 down. Leading off the inning, Alvaro Ruiz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Come on, baby. See it.
The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0. High pop-up. West over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Alvaro Ruiz. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First offering on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Van Slyke coming on. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another shot now, Alvaro Ruiz. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into short left center. Mobley moving in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. New Orleans jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. And as we welcome you into this one, we find runners at first and second here with nobody out in the inning.
Now batting.
Ready now, Alvaro Ruiz. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Britt will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the 51, number 47,
Yeah, they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game.
MLB The Show's coming to the plate now, Alvaro Ruiz. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A ball and no strikes. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is playing well right now, and they got their ace on the mound. This guy has unbelievable stuff, and I can't underestimate the fact that this is a day game. We are creatures of habit. Guys are used to playing 7 o'clock games at night and rolling out of bed around 12, 1 o'clock and heading to the yard. Instead, they're going to get stuff thrown down their throat right at that time. I hope these guys got out of bed and got a few cups of coffee.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. We've played an inning. No score. Digging in, the switch hitter, Alvaro Ruiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners off for second. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Cordova ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Ponson ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate.
The runner was moving on the pitch, so when he blisters this thing into the gap, he's going to score easily. What wasn't so certain was if the hitter was going to have the wheels to get to third. Well, he answered that question, and he has an RBI triple.
Striding in once again, Nelson Sai.
Second baseman, Nelson Sai.
The 3-1 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in and looking for more, Alvaro Ruiz.
Alvaro Ruiz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he sat on the curveball there, and he yanks this one out to left. This ball has plenty of carry to it, and it's going to clear the wall by plenty. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 29 home runs for him on the year. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive home.
Stepping into the box, Alvaro Ruiz. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and the win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Bingham has a play. 1 away. 4-2 the final score today. The Las Vegas 51s took the lead in the 4th and held on.
Dodgers were 9-11 when Bellinger was called up. Since then, they're 36-15. And a fly ball to right. It's well hit. Back at the wall. He has done it again. Cody Bellinger, his 22nd home run. He is not of this earth. The Dodgers take a 4-0 lead. First 4 batters, 4 runs are home.
A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
Welcome to MLB The Show. So stepping in, Ryan Baker, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, Ryan.
Now the pitch.
Baker.
To first, Ruiz is right there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And with that, here's a look at the pitch. Stepping in, Alvaro Ruiz, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for two. And he will pull into second with a two-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Coming to the plate now, Todd Botts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 0-1. Now both runners are breaking. High in the air out towards shallow right. Fernandez is over, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing.
Hey, come on,
now batting, Boog Powell.
Center fielder number 3, Boog Powell.
The 1-2. Just got a piece up the line. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Now batting.
Striding in, Alvaro Ruiz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
And there he goes towards second. Bouncing to the left side. He's got it. And that's the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Todd Botts. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Todd Botts.
The 1-2. On the ground to third. Nunez is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. So coming to the plate, Alvaro Ruiz. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Powell's under it. And the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Digging in, Leandro Valdez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ryan Baker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Baker.
1-1.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Ruiz scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding into the box, Alvaro Ruiz. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Powell. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now in the box, Alvaro Ruiz. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Dribbled to the right side. Throw gets him. 2 down. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The 51s took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Robert Gesellman with his 4th win this season.
Swung on and crushed. Toward the triangle, very deep. Jackie back to the wall. He leaps, and he made the catch! I can't believe it! Jackie Bradley Jr. robbing Aaron Judge of a home run deep in the triangle. Holy smokes! Jackie Bradley Jr. What a play! Absolutely incredible.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. Sal Tidwell, the New Hampshire native, will be the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, get on for us here.
Line to the right side. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. In now, Alvaro Ruiz. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
1-0 the count. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. Ready for another shot now, Alvaro Ruiz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Alvaro Ruiz will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Barrios leads off first with 1 away.
Here you go.
Before the 0-2, look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 0-2 home.
Make the turn here. Make the turn.
Into center field. Line drive base hit. Long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
And a dive, but he's back in. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Digging in and looking for more, Victor Rivera. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Victor Rivera.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Striding in once again, Todd Botts. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Alvaro Ruiz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pitch out, nothing doing. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Ready for another chance? Alvaro Ruiz earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a solo shot down the line and left. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Here now is our final line score. First, for the victorious Las Vegas 51. 7 runs on 14 hits.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Digging in, Boog Powell. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Now, attempt here. Ruiz is there, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's the word on them as they... Digging in, the switch hitter, Alvaro Ruiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is pulled into right. Fernandez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Alvaro Ruiz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit out towards second. Valdez has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And that brings up Chad Pinder. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Chad Pinder.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that... Digging in once again, Alvaro Ruiz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on... Stepping in, Alvaro Ruiz. He flew out. out in his last at bat.
Alvaro Ruiz.
First pitch of the at bat. Line toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Digging in to try it again, Victor Rivera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Baker is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the... So that'll bring in the outfielder, Boog Powell. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one on to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Alvaro Ruiz, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hit hard towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Boy, every pitcher needs a look.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
There it goes. Deep to left. Really deep. See ya. Wow. Oh, my goodness. What a shot by Aaron Judge.
Michael, it was just a hesitation to see if it was going to go into the corridor. I don't know. I don't even have a word for it because we've never had to even look that far.
That almost hit a retired number.
Yes.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make... So here's the cleanup hitter, Alvaro Ruiz, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. The 3-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Todd Botts, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now the 3-2 pitch. Bounce down the third baseline. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Batting six.
Now at the plate, Lawrence Ponson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Boy, there aren't many.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So a sigh of relief there as they work out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alvaro Ruiz. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Closing fast, and he makes the diving catch.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Standing in, Alvaro Ruiz.
The first baseman, Alvaro Ruiz.
Come on now, one time, let her fly.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gallegos has a play. He's got it, and there are two down now. So digging in now, Micah Welch. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runner goes for second. On the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, two gone. Stepping into the box, Wesley Ballard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ballard.
Dive. Ruiz takes it in. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Striding into the box, Ruben St. Odd. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
St. Odd.
Threw into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Hey, that's what you try and do.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alvaro Ruiz. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 32 now for the season, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Gallegos. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Iowa Cubs jumped out to an early lead.
And away we go. Last of the 11th, tied at 7, nobody out. Bud Norris delivers. Edwin drills it. Deep left. It is gone, and the Indians win it. How do you like them apples? A walk-off grand slam, their second of the game, and the Indians continue their win streak. They've won 5 in a row.
Welcome to MLB The Show. In this into the box, Alvaro Ruiz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air out to left. Gallegos is there. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alvaro Ruiz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Wow, that ball was hit hard. Good
Hey,
job.
after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
The batter, number 10.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Sai. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch inside, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Boy, he had a really sizable lead that time, but
Ready now, Ruben St. Odd. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
St. Odd.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0. Now at the plate, Alvaro Ruiz. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Alvaro Ruiz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And it's 1-1.
boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. St. Odd has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. It's a run on 2.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
At the plate, Alvaro Ruiz.
First baseman, Alvaro Ruiz.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard up the middle. Ballard ranging up the middle. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
Now on your... Digging in, Alvaro Ruiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ruiz.
First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bauer is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here. So striding forward now, Alvaro Ruiz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Come on, right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Gallegos is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Derek Dietrich. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Stepping into the box, Alvaro Ruiz, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. This is skied into short left center. Gallegos has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up now, Alvaro Ruiz.
The first baseman, Alvaro Ruiz.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lifted in the air out towards left center. St. Odd over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in to start the 9th, Derek Dietrich, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Derek Dietrich.
Ruiz fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Wesley Ballard, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Las Vegas 51.
Santander, Flaherty, Beckham, Flaherty the tying run, Beckham the winning run. Center field, did he do it? Back it goes, and that ball is gone! It's out of here! There's a walk-off grand slam, and the Orioles win it! A 3-home-run game for Machado.
The game's future stars. So coming to the plate, Alvaro Ruiz. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Ripped on the ground to first. Werner right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Alvaro Ruiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sierra has a beat on it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Alvaro Ruiz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Alvaro Ruiz.
Now here it comes. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Line drive to left. Sierra has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there.
Settling in now, Emmanuel Shipley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ruiz gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Digging in once again, Alvaro Ruiz. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alden Werner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's on the ground over to first. Ruiz comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Alvaro Ruiz. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
2-0 now. The 2-0. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he pushed it just a bit too much and lined up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat. 4-2 with the final score tonight. The Las Vegas 51s took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Minor League Baseball. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alvaro Ruiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ruiz.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, Dero, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
The 1-2 misses off the plate.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Victor Rivera would be next. The 3-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Rivera.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Guillen rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Standing in, Kevin Sierra, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1. Ruiz is there, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Ready for another chance? Alvaro Ruiz. He singled his last time up.
Alvaro Ruiz.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Weak roller right side. The throw will go to third, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Alvaro Ruiz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Hit high and deep out to left. Sierra ranging back to the track, to the wall. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 33 on the year, as this lead swells to 7-0.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
So standing in, Alvaro Ruiz, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. First pitch on its way. Way out in front. Cy aboard here at first with nobody out. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
The 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Cy is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, talking about being
standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Alvaro Ruiz, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, high drive, left field and deep, and it's a foul ball. A ball and a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Werner shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Las Vegas 51s jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Wheeler earns his 5th winner of the year. Jason Chico was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
44 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.
There's a long fly ball, deep center field. Jackson's back. He leaps. He made an unbelievable catch. He flipped into the bullpen. Did he hang on?
He sure did.
What a play by Austin Jackson. That just might be the play of the year.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of digging in the switch hitter, Alvaro Ruiz is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And that one is gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 34 home runs now on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they
trying to pick things up where we left off. Alvaro Ruiz. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond, and if you elevate the ball.
Ready for another shot now. Alvaro Ruiz. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Oh, now.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Guillen on second. Sai is over at first with 1 away.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sierra moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Alvaro Ruiz will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Victor Rivera.
Line softly toward the hole, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready once again, Johnny Francisco. He singled his last time up.
Johnny Francisco.
The 1-2. Played on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Boy, when things are good, things are going.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Alvaro Ruiz, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Vargas gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Werner over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one.
1 out away from a save in game 7. Bird into center. Springer says he's got it. The Houston Astros win the pennant.
MLB The Show's stepping up now, Alvaro Ruiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ruiz.
Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Sanchez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And with that, here's a glance at the starting. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here now the 2-2. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alvaro Ruiz, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the 2-1. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
High in the air into shallow left center. Brannon is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Striding in once again, Miguel Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The ground to the right side. Side over to his left. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. So coming to the plate, Joey Rickard, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw home, but this won't be in time, as he's well safe and the run scores. Digging in, Alvaro Ruiz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And the slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-1 home. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 35 now on the season. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season.
Ready to take his axe again, Alvaro Ruiz, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he lays off for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rickard's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Evan Price. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double is in order, however. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key
Javier drives one in the air, deep right center field. Back goes Moncrief, still going, still going, still going. That ball's off the wall and bouncing away. Javier might round the bases. Hayward has scored. Baez rounding third. He's trying for an inside the park.
The player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
Inside the park, home run, Javier Baez. Cubs lead 2-0.